in 1972.
Oh yes, that means he was born in 1909 and died in 1972.
Wonderspace explorers, I love how observant and intelligent you all are. Let's explore and find out more.
Yay! This is such a lovely view, and the memorial park is huge.
Why are the men kneeling down and what are they blowing?
Those statues represent an Asante ivory trumpet group. The trumpets are made from elephant tusks and are played at important ceremonies for the king. When a king dies, the music from the ivory trumpets honor his life. The trumpeters kneel while playing to show great respect for the king.
Oh, that means Kwame Nkrumah was very important, almost like royalty.
Taking a closer look, I think I've seen the ivory trumpeter somewhere else. I know, it's the 5 Peswa coin.
Fantastic observation!
Yay, I was right. Is that a statue of Kwame Nkrumah ahead? And what's that monument behind him?
I want us to visit the museum before we talk about these monuments. Is that okay?
Yes! This is an interesting wall. It reminds me of something I saw in an online encyclopedia about Egypt.
You are so right. The style used does look like Egyptian royal reliefs.
Interesting. We talked about kings near the ivory trumpeters, and just now you used the word royal. All these statues, monuments, and walls help us remember Kwame Nkrumah's importance and all of the wonderful things he did for Ghana.
I see some Adinkra symbols on the wall. This is like a combination of Egyptian and Ghanaian art.
I'm always amazed by how smart you all are. Let's go into the museum and find out more about the life of Kwame Nkrumah. Let's talk about how Kwame Nkrumah's early life helped shape the leader he became. We'll explore his school years, his experiences, living in different places, and how all that prepared him for leadership. He didn't just become a great leader overnight. It was a journey built on many important experiences and decisions. Kwame Nkrumah was born in Nkrofo in the southwestern part of Ghana.
Oh, I remember the date.
Me too! He was born in 1909.
That's right, on a Saturday in September.
Oh yes, he was born on Saturday, so that's why his parents called him Kwame.
Before we explore Kwame Nkrumah's experiences in different places and how they shaped his leadership, let's look at the key locations in his life. Nkrumah moved from Nkrofo to Hafasini for elementary school. After school, he worked as a pupil teacher before attending Achimota College in Accra. He then became a teacher. In 1935, Nkrumah traveled to the United States to study at Lincoln University and the University of Pennsylvania. Afterwards, in 1945, he moved to England to continue his mission as a political activist. In 1947, he returned to the Gold Coast, now known as Ghana. There are 5 qualities that made young Kwame Nkrumah an outstanding leader. Kwame Nkrumah loved school and he loved to read. He read everything he could find. As a young boy, he worked hard to stay in school by raising and selling chickens to help pay for his fees. When he went to America, he worked in different jobs like in a soap factory to support himself while studying. He earned many degrees, including a bachelor's in sociology, economics, and theology, and a master's in education and philosophy. Kwame Nkrumah wrote over 20 books in his lifetime. Number 2. Kwame Nkrumah held leadership positions at a young age. He was also a fantastic teacher. As a teacher, his primary students loved him so much they followed him home from school. While teaching in America, he was named the Outstanding Professor of the Year. At Achimota College, he joined sports teams, which helped him to see the value of teamwork and fair play. As a leader, Kwame Nkrumah believed that sports could help build a strong nation. Point 3. Young Kwame Nkrumah made it a point to learn from his role models. He admired and learned from many important people, starting with his mother, whom he called a natural leader. He was also inspired by Dr. Kwadwo Agri, a great teacher and scholar, as well as other mentors like Mr. S.R. Wood. Point 4. Young Nkrumah had a clear vision. He had a big dream of helping his country, the Gold Coast, gain independence. He studied the ideas of important leaders like Marcus Garvey, Mahatma Gandhi, and Karl Marx, which helped him develop his own plans for freedom. Point 5. Kwame Nkrumah loved Ghana and Africa and worked hard to help both. At Achimota College, he promoted African culture through traditional drumming and asafo dancing. As a young teacher, he started the Nzima Literary Society to encourage reading and learning about Nzima culture. He also helped establish African Studies departments at universities in America and Ghana. Later, he supported the development of cultural institutions as Ghana's president. Young Kwame Nkrumah led African student groups in America and England, building friendships with future African leaders. With support from his colleagues, he wrote for newspapers to promote African unity and spread ideas about African independence. In 1945, he helped organize the 5th Pan-African Congress, where leaders from Africa and the Caribbean discussed how to achieve independence. Nkrumah was invited back to the Gold Coast in 1947 to be the General Secretary for the United Gold Coast Convention, UGCC. This marked the start of Kwame Nkrumah's leadership in Ghana's independence movement. In 1949, Kwame Nkrumah left UGCC to form his own political party, the Convention People's Party, CPP. With support from his government leaders, Kwame Nkrumah led Ghana to independence in 1957 after overcoming many challenges. As Ghana's first president, Kwame Nkrumah led many development projects and achieved many great things for the nation. Shortly after independence, he married Patia, an Egyptian woman, and together they had 3 children.
It sounds like he was already preparing to be a great leader, even as a young boy.
That's awesome. It means the good choices I make now can really help me in the future.
That is a very wise way to think about everything we have learned. Wonderful!
Look! That looks like the smock Kwame Nkrumah wore for his independence speech.
Yeah, I have seen lots of photos of Kwame Nkrumah wearing the smock.
Very good. The Ghanaian smocks are known as fugu or batakari. On these walls, we have quotes by Kwame Nkrumah. He was a great communicator and delivered many important speeches.
We measure our progress by the improvement in the health of our people, by the number of children in school, and by the quality of their education. That is a powerful line.
It is indeed. Remember when we discussed how Kwame Nkrumah's early life helped shape him as a leader? While at Achimota College, Nkrumah and his friends started a speech and debate club, naming it after Dr. Kwadwo Agri. It was known as the Agri Student Society. This was just the beginning, as Nkrumah went on to deliver many more speeches throughout his life.
We have a debate club at school. Maybe I should join it too so I can learn to speak in public and write great speeches.
That sounds like a wonderful plan.
Why is the statue missing its head?
As a leader, Kwame Nkrumah experienced some very difficult times. As president, he did great things for Ghana, and most people were very pleased with his leadership. However, as time went on, not everyone liked his ideas. In 1966, when Nkrumah was away on a trip, some soldiers and people in the government decided to take over the country. This is called a coup. During this period, a statue of Nkrumah was destroyed.
Sounds like a scary and dangerous time.
I am not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me.
What does that mean?
I can see how that might be a little difficult to understand immediately. It is a little abstract. Let me share a story from Kwame Nkrumah's autobiography that might help.
Yay!
Before Kwame Nkrumah left for America for school, he spent a few days bonding with his mother. During this time, she shared their family history in great detail, giving him a deeper understanding of his culture, background, and important traditions. Nkrumah wrote down everything his mother told him and took it with him to America.
I see. That means Kwame Nkrumah actually understood who he was as a Ghanaian and an African. It wasn't just because he was born in Africa.
He was proud to be Ghanaian. I am proud to be Ghanaian too. I am proud to be African.
That's right! Kwame Nkrumah loved Africa so much that he had a big dream or vision known as Pan-Africanism. His vision was to unite all African nations so they could solve problems together, share resources, and make Africa a better place for everyone.
All his leadership roles in school and as a young teacher helped him prepare for this dream.
I'm so impressed by how closely you have both been listening and thinking through all the information on this tour.
Why is the statue of Kwame Nkrumah pointing forward?
Kwame Nkrumah and his government leaders from the CPP had a special slogan they would sing and say at political rallies. It was, "Forward ever, backward never." This meant they were determined to always move forward and never go back to how things were before independence. This slogan encouraged everyone to stay focused on building a better future for the country.
Forward ever, backward never. What is that monument over there?
That is where Kwame Nkrumah and his wife are buried. The architect who designed the tomb was said to be inspired by the image of an upside-down sword or the bark of a tree that has been cut down.
In the museum, we found out that Kwame Nkrumah's wife was Egyptian. That explains why the museum walls reminded me of Egyptian art. And does anyone else notice a slight pyramid shape in this monument?
Even I must admit that is a very interesting observation you have made. I am impressed.
Thank you.
We have come to the end of the tour.
I had so much fun.
Look, that's a really cool car. That must be Kwame Nkrumah's car.
Oh, look, I can see Ghana's coat of arms on the front of the car.
Great observation! When we are back in class, I need to give you both stickers for every time you notice something and made interesting connections to what we've been learning. I'm going to run out of stickers at this rate.
Yay! Bye-bye Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park.
The text and colors on that wall remind me of the flag of Ghana. Red, gold, green, and black. We learned so many new and interesting things about Kwame Nkrumah on this tour. We also discovered that to be a great leader, you have to have a great plan, care about people, love your country, read a lot, work hard at school, take on leadership roles, and participate in activities outside class, like fun clubs and more.
We are never too young to prepare to be great leaders too. I liked that Kwame Nkrumah was also helped by lots of people and had a big group of friends, helpers, and people who inspired him.
Many parts of the memorial park were thoughtfully designed to teach us something fascinating about Kwame Nkrumah's life. I'm glad you both learned so much and made so many interesting connections. What a wonderful day of learning we've had.
Yes!
Ghana Post have an impeccable record in these city games. Previous years we've won several medals, and so we are going to maintain it. And this time we are hoping to, beat all these other institutions and we want to sweep all the medals. And so people should watch out for Ghana Post. Under the reset agenda, we have reset Ghana Post, and we are going to sweep all the medals. So Ghana Post, energize, stronger. Ghana Post, energize, stronger. Ghana Post, energize, stronger.
HR department, we are very, very much expectant because this program is very important for our staff. So we expect massive participation this year, like we always do. We expect more fun and excitement. We are going to win more laurels than last year. This year we are going to bring the ultimate to Ghana Post. And we expect that when we finally come back, our staff are going to be refreshed and become more productive to the company as a result of participation in these games.
As our GMHR said, we are poised to win all laurels available in these particular games. Beyond that, we're hoping that we're going to establish some business networks so we're able to get business from those we compete with. After competition, it's business. So hoping that we're able to juice out some good businesses from those we compete with in the spirit of the games. So definitely, we won't spell out our strategy as of now, but trust me, we'll be meeting and strategizing on how to win all the laurels that are available.
This year, we are expecting Ghana Post. You know how we do it. We are winning everything hands down. We are the slim matches. You get, I'll be in front, pulling GCB down. This time you have to beg us, all of you, so that we can give you one. You get it right. So watch out now. Tug of war. You get it.
Premier Care Hospital, and they are repping live at the 2025 City Business Olympic Games. I know you are coming and we are ready for you. GCB, watch out. Ghana Post, this year don't go there because the trophies in your office are coming to Premier Care. We are taking all the trophies because you are participating in the Ludo, Owari, Flag of War, swimming competition, volleyball, basketball, and the 7-a-side there. So catch us live. Bye bye.
You know, City Business Olympics is a one-time thing every year. So it's an opportunity for us to mingle and pay time with work. It's one-time opportunity. It's not all the time that we get a chance to have fun and all because we are always at work. So City Business Olympics gives us an opportunity to make time to have fun, mingle with each other. Our doctor is so good with the Dr. Yankee. Very good when it comes to football. Yes, and I'm there too. I'll be in the swimming category. So yeah, and then able procurement managers. She's also ready to do the Ludo for us. So hey, everybody's on board.
Expectation for this year's City Business Olympics is that we are going to participate in all activities: football, sack race, lime and spoon. And here there's even swimming, basketball. We are participating in all the activities. I think this is our second time representing our hospital and we are going to shock people. Watch out. Myself, when you look at my stature, you see I have the Messi-like stature. I'm playing the left wing. I'm playing football. I say my name is Dr. Michael Yankee. Watch out. I'm playing football for my hospital. Okay, and the other staff are also doing other things. Basketball, lime and spoon, like I said, sack race, and then the aerobics. So watch out for us. Premier Care Hospital.
This year, we want to let most of the company get to know of Premier Care by winning most of the awards that will be available. This year, we've been hearing of a lot of promotion by City, FM, and Channel 1. And we see that there are new companies that are coming on board this time. As a sports team, unity is key. So we are coming as a united front to exhibit our talent and win award for Premier Care Hospital. Premier Care, our health, your ultimate priority.